Okay, hate to remind you, but you probably have already gotten the notice. It's tax season. Yes. The IRS is now telling millions of people to hold off on filing. Why? 19 states passed out special relief checks to help with inflation last year. And now the IRS is saying it has to clarify whether those rebates should be taxed federally, a process the agency says takes time since the rules surrounding those checks vary from state to state. Well, that's a pain. Let's bring in IRS enrolled agent, tax lobbyist, and president of the Center for a Free Economy, Ryan Ellis. Okay, so Ryan, the IRS hasn't said much about these special relief checks until tax season already began. Millions of people already started filing their returns. So does that mean they're going to have to refile? I mean, what do they do if they've already sent in their paperwork?
Well, if someone's already sent in their return, I think probably the best thing to do at that point is to just wait. Don't feel like you have to do an amended return. Don't feel like you have to do any sort of corrections. Wait until, if the IRS has a problem or they think that you should have paid taxes on something that you received from your state, they'll send you a letter and they'll say, well, pay an extra couple $100 in taxes. You should have included it on your return. But there's a very good chance you may never get that letter. The IRS may also take it out of an anticipated refund that you have coming. So the best thing I think you could do in this situation, if you've already filed, is to not do anything. Wait, hold off, see if anything comes of it. If you haven't filed yet, I would say maybe hold off for a few more weeks. I can't imagine the IRS is going to take much longer than that once they put this notice out.
But is it interesting that the IRS hasn't really had a plan in place for this? I mean, they seemingly would have had time. We've talked about the IRS needing more customer service. Shouldn't they have their act together, I guess some people are asking.
Absolutely. Look, taxpayers have a reasonable expectation, and as a tax preparer, I especially have this reasonable expectation that the rules are going to stop on December 31st, that we're going to have a clean tax season to look forward to. Everything is stopped at that point. The IRS has put out all of its notifications, all of its rules and notices, and then we're going to have a tax season after that. It's incredibly disruptive to go into a tax season and for the IRS to say, whoa, hold on. We got one more thing we forgot to do before the end of the year. That really puts a halting motion on everything. And as you might suspect, in tax season, it's a grind. It's a very limited amount of time. There's 150 million tax returns plus that have to get filed by the end of tax season, plus maybe a few during extension season. And every week that goes by is a week that there's 10 or 15 million tax returns that haven't been filed yet if we're holding off. So it's incredibly disruptive. And the IRS really does have a reasonable expectation of getting this stuff done by Christmas.
It would be nice by Christmas. Yeah. Oh, that would be a good gift. Ryan, thank you very much. Ryan Ellis for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.